He was raised to know better. Not think, know, that he was chosen, that his blood ran cleaner, that his people were the favored ones. He learned this before he learned math, before he learned mercy. The ones who looked different, spoke different, lived beyond the border, they weren't just strangers. They were wrong, lesser, unloved by the divine. Demons. It wasn't a question. It was doctrine. He carried it like armor, and when he came of age, he became a warrior, not because he loved war, but because he loved who he was told he was protecting. He believed he was killing evil, not people, until he was captured, wounded, alone, thrown in a cage across the line from everything he thought was pure. He tried to die by his own hand. They say it's more noble to take your own life than to let a demon end it for you. But the body hesitates when the soul isn't sure anymore. So he cried. Not loud, not long, but enough. And a girl, barely older than he'd been when he first learned to hate, saw him. She had been told the same things, that the others were monsters, liars, inhuman. She was raised to point before she listened, to fear difference like it was infection. But there he was, crying. And for a second, everything she'd been taught wavered. Because monsters don't pry. Right? Unless he wasn't a monster. Unless they'd both been lied to. The next morning, his cell was empty. He'd done what he couldn't do the night before. And she stood in front of the place where he had wept and asked a question she'd never been allowed to ask. What if we're the same? She's older now. She's seen more war. More reasons to double down. More people who look like him, and people who look like her dying for stories they didn't write. But the question won't leave. What if we're the same? Do you know you?